Hi everyone, it is April 3rd. I'm here for VEDA Day 3. Today I am going to do Lex's 11-month update. He is 11 months and 4 days, so this is actually pretty much on time for once. It's pretty crazy. He's there playing behind me, so you can kind of watch him if he's more interesting. um, so he is 11 months. It is so crazy that like he's gonna be a year in a matter of weeks. It's a little bit surreal. I don't quite believe it. I don't know where this past year has gone, but at the same time, I don't remember really what life was like before him. He is not doing. Things have not changed too much from the last update that I did for him. He did have a like 10/11 month appointment a few weeks ago. He weighed 16 pounds 10 ounces, and he was, I'm not going to remember how long he was, but he is not growing that much lengthwise. He What his doctor said is probably the case is that he's putting on weight right now, and then he's gonna like have a growth spurt lengthwise. And she's not concerned at all. So, but he has dropped percentiles quite a bit for his height. He stayed about the same for weight. He's always been around first to third percentile. He's low for weight. I mean, he's almost a year old, and he'll probably, when he's a year, he'll be 17 pounds, a little over 17 pounds. But he's just on the small side, and that's fine. I'm somewhat grateful for that when I have to carry him around a lot. He is pulling up on everything. He is surfing the furniture. You can see he has this new, he got it for Hanukkah. This Mega Blocks table that we just set up for him in the past week, and he really likes it because he can kneel at it, he can pull up on it, and stand at it like that. He doesn't really put the blocks on, but if you put the blocks on, he'll rip it apart, basically. So he has a good time with that. He's like all over the place, starting really to crawl on his hands and knees now. He loves eating. He loves food. There's very few things that he doesn't like. I think I may have listed the things that he doesn't like in his last video. But he really, I think probably the main thing that he's not really a fan of is meat so far. He's had a taste of ground beef. He's had a taste of ground chicken, and he just doesn't like the consistency of it, I think. I mean, it could be the flavor too, but I think it's mostly the consistency. So he just spits it back out or whatever. But he loves most other foods. Probably his favorite foods are pear, and he loves pineapple lately. What else do you like? I've just started recently giving him, I think I talked about it in the day in the life yesterday, I may have mentioned it, that I've started just like peeling and coring an apple and giving that to him, and he loves that. Like, that keeps him occupied for quite a long time. And I showed in the day in the life yesterday the freeze-dried fruit snacks that he really likes. So he just, loves exploring and trying new foods and all that. He's going to try to get the computer. Can you say hi? He has the hiccups right now. He is just now, in the last couple of days, starting to kind of drink from a sippy cup. It's been a little bit of a struggle to get him to do it, largely because he's just not interested in water. I have put breast milk in the sippy cup a couple of times, and that was definitely better, but he still is just not super interested in it. So that's been a little bit frustrating, because I kind of hoped that he would be a little more into it by now. What else? Anything else? He talks a lot. He doesn't say any real words that I can tell, but he babbles a ton. He just kind of squawks at himself a lot. He gives kisses, not like on demand, but if you are like giving him kisses, he'll often turn his head back and like kiss you. It's like a big open mouth wet kiss. But yeah, he is in mostly 12-month clothes. He still wears some. Sorry, he still wears some 9-month clothes, but he's mostly in 12 months. Let's see. He's sleeping. He was sleeping pretty well, and then we had kind of a stressful, disruptive night last week when we ended up having to go to the emergency room with my husband, and he has not quite gotten back to how his sleep was before that. So, but in general, he's now waking up twice a night rather than it used to be 3 times a night on average, and it's slowly getting better. He is still breastfeeding. We're at this point, I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that we're going to make it to a year at least. My plan is to continue beyond that as long as he wants to, or as long as it's, working for both of us. Anything else? Do you want to add anything? Do you want to add anything? Do you want to add anything? He only has the 2 teeth still. No sign of any others coming in. But he seems to do fine with the 2 that he has. It's cool seeing his personality and everything develop more and come out more and kind of try to figure out, what he's going to be like when he's older. So I think that's pretty much it. He seems like he wants to nurse. So we're going to go and do that and go on with the rest of our day. And we'll be back with a video tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Bye.